Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Greg K6EGG live stream. In just a few minutes, you're going to enjoy some free amateur radio fun here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. Welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. It is Thanksgiving here in the United States for you guys watching out of the country. We have a lot of food today, basically. That's about it. Good to see you guys in the chat. Mohammed, good morning. Actually, would it be late? It would be late night to you. Your neck of the woods was coming in on 40-meter FT8 a little while ago. I am on 10-meter FT8. And by the way, hello, Digital Whacker, sorry. Yeah, FT8's not exactly, or 10 meters not exactly happening today, but I mean, it is, but it's not like it was yesterday. I got a couple more, what's it called? Counties in. So I'm up to 920 counties. I'm trying to hit 1,000 counties before the end of this year. So definitely getting close. What's up, David? No Santa Ana winds today. Tonight, I almost said tonight. It feels like tonight to me. This morning, it's Red Bulls and radios here on the Greg K6EGG live stream today. So good to see you fellas in the chat. Looks like I'm working somebody from Kansas, I believe. Mohammed, do you guys have sort of like a Thanksgiving type of thing going on in your country? East Malaysia, I believe, if I'm correct. I probably could have worked you on an FT8 40-meter about an hour ago when I got up. You don't. People have seen the loss of meaning of Thanksgiving here in the United States. I know Canada has one. I think it's not as popular, obviously, as the United States Thanksgiving. We like our holidays because we get days off here. I believe it's the first week of a first Saturday. I think it's the first Saturday of October that the Canadians up there celebrate their Thanksgiving. But once again, on 10-meter FT8, come and get me. I'm also going to work some digital modes here. As far as voice, you do celebrate Christmas there, though, huh? And some people here in the United States don't celebrate Christmas for religious reasons, obviously. I'm a little bit on the tired side, but I wanted to at least come on. I'm going to come on later tonight too, but I figure I had a lot of people watch last Thanksgiving when I went on it. I did come on a little bit later. Not as, what should I say? I was on later than I was last year. I have to come on a little bit earlier today because we're driving up to Phelan, which is about an hour away up in the high desert of the United States. Just waking up here. Got up about an hour ago, maybe about 45 minutes ago. I am a little bit tired. I did work last night. Not too late. I actually got off pretty decent. But I'm not quite a morning riser because I work late nights, and I've been going to bed like 1 a.m. pretty much every night the last 2 weeks. So I just got to do a little bit of adjustment because I have to be at work tomorrow kind of early. So also it looks like where is this? England coming in. Yeah, mainly for work. The 7610 pumping away here this morning. I don't know what band's the best this time of morning. I'm not usually up, so I'm seeing a lot of stations on that I normally don't see as far as FT8 and stuff like that. So probably won't have the regular amends in. Seth, it's 11 o'clock over there in New York, but I think he's up in Massachusetts with his family, and it might be early for Sam, as I know he celebrates Elvis hours. Eric, that's been in a SonoBus last couple weeks, he's in Hawaii, so he's probably still in bed. It's 6 a.m. over there on island of Hawaii. So just trying to see. This guy called me, and then he stopped calling me, and he's got a pretty decent signal in here. He's minus 11 now. This is just like a video game FT8, right? Some people don't like FT8. I don't know why. I love it. For the busy person that I am. I also got the what do you guys like the little Happy Thanksgiving there? I made one earlier, but it came out backwards. Red Bulls and radios this morning here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. It looks like I got a new victim in Spain here. While that's happening, I'm gonna get some digital radio going here. How does that sound? Maybe 30 Charlie. And don't forget, there's 9 of you folks watching. I hit 1 like. So there's only 3 likes in there. I'm a little disappointed. I know it's early.
Not linked.
Oh boy. I can't get into 30 Charlie.
Linking to REF030 Charlie.
DStar's been kind of dead lately, by the way, too, which has been a little disappointing. We had the fake net on XLX344 Charlie, and it was a lot of fun. I do like that. Still working FT8 too, just to let you guys know. Of course, the guy that called me is not calling me back. I think I'm going to go to 15 meters, though. See if there's anything different on there. Because it 10 just does not seem to be going like it should. Looks like we got Iowa in there. I've already worked this guy.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 30 Charlie from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles in the city of Chino. Or did I just say that? Happy Thanksgiving to anybody who's listening out there.
This is how it's going to be today, huh? Well, that's a bummer. I was hoping it'd be a little bit better. Last Thanksgiving, there was a lot of folks on the radio. See, if I get on one Charlie, which I will in a second here, because nobody is reacting to me here on 30 Charlie, which is it's 11 a.m. on the East Coast. Most of the folks will be in England over there. What going? No, it's not Thanksgiving here. Going for a Texas station on 15.
Not linked. Linking to REF001 Charlie.
001 Charlie. This turns into a dud. I'm going to be bumming. But I definitely will be back later tonight. It's like 11 of you folks watching now. Yes, I do probably look very tired. Which I am. I'll be heading up to the high desert of Southern California here in just a little while. Just made a contact on FT8 with somebody in Texas on 15 meter.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 1 Charlie from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. And anybody in the United States here, happy Thanksgiving.
Don, happy Thanksgiving to you, brother. I got the Thanksgiving graphic going here today, too. It's a little added plus. We had nobody in SonoBus today, so I apologize. Am I even connecting to these reflectors? All right, I'll go back to 30 Charlie.
Not linked.
I think I have a problem with my Pi Star here. I'm not connecting. So give me just a quick second here to reboot. And I'll be right at you there, Don. Jump in there and say hi to you on 30 Charlie. Quiet morning here in Southern California, obviously. Thanksgiving. Not a lot of traffic going on. I hope everybody's ready for the Black Friday deals for amateur radio. I saw a couple good ones. And it's Red Bulls and radios this morning here on the Greg K6EGG live stream. By the way, I am putting together, with the help of somebody, a little quick 3-minute video of some stuff on what I do at work as far as RF. It's doing a reboot here, and it's not taking very well, so maybe that was a problem. And it's been over 90 seconds. This makes me a little bit worried. I have the openspot 4, which should work after about 4 tries. You didn't hear me on 1 Charlie? I think I have a problem with my Pi Star here. So let me take a look at this thing, see if it's powered. Oop. God, this thing.
Not linked.
Nutmeg. Let's see if it works this time here. So I'm going back over to a 30 Charlie here and see if this thing works. Now it should link up. In theory.
Not linked. Linking to REF030 Charlie.
Let's see if I hit the dashboard before I start calling out and wasting my breath. $30 Charlie's busy at the moment, huh? I'm not hearing anything. So this disconnect from here. Oh, I'm not linked. It's not linking for me. I'm going to do a quick update, see if some binary files got messed up or something, which I haven't done in like 3 months. No updates, no updates. Well, unfortunately, I can't hear him, Victor or Leslie. I got a backup plan. If this doesn't work, I'll just get on my 30, openspot and see if that works. Good failure in the morning.
To be November Mike
There we go.
Florida. I am chatting with K6EGG. He is not hearing anybody. Tell him to leave.
I'm in there now. I'm there.
Good copy on that. Good copy. November Mike 2 Victor, we got you there. Thank you. I'm sure Greg will be on momentarily because I think I hear me in the background, so that's always a good sign. K0 County and happy gobble day.
I've actually made it here. I had to do an update apparently. I don't know why, but good to hear you folks in there. Don, Leslie, happy Thanksgiving to you all, and it's good to be back on 30 Charlie now.
Hi to Les. Hi to you as well. Yes, happy Turkey Day. I get to be on call for ambulance here in the big small town of Gaylord, Minnesota today, and watch my Norwegian food pushing wifey make dinner for all our men and women on duty today in the county, so it's fun. I'm helping make cookies and get everybody well fed for the day that has to serve today. So it's fun, and it was nice to see you pop up on YouTube and check in. But this is going to mess up my sleep pattern when I only talk to you at night, you know. So you're just going to make me have this mental issue, that not that I'm not already mental anyway, especially if you ask my wife. But anyway, back to you, K0 Q&A.
Definitely feel ya. I'm a night person by trade, so definitely throwing off my sleep schedule. Definitely, but I have to get up fairly early the next couple days, so I figure I'd just do it now and get it out of the way and play some radio, Red Bulls and radio here for me on 30 Charlie. Good to hear you out here, Don, and Les, you out there too. NM2V, I believe. This is Greg, K6EGG. I throw it over to you.
Well, Greg, happy Thanksgiving to you as well, my friend. For California, you're supposed to be in bed. Hi. Here in Florida, it's beautiful. Temperature is, I believe, the high 60s right now. And we're just getting ready for the turkey. Hi. And, of course, we're playing some radio. Anyways, I'll be on the side listening. 73 to all. Happy Thanksgiving. November, Mike to Victor from Central Florida.
Unless a week from Tuesday, I'll be out your way. I'm staying over by Universal down there. Going to be out there for about 5 days. Also heading over to Titusville to check out the NASA area. So looking forward to being in the free state of Florida here in a couple days. So good to hear you folks out here this morning. Actually, it's morning still for everybody. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf on Reflector 30 Charlie. And also doing a quick little live stream here on YouTube. It's good to hear you folks out here this morning. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Travis. Yeah. Colin, I'll be on later
Greg,
tonight, too.
We are looking forward to seeing you here in Florida. Who knows if time allows, schedules and all. We might like, well, you never know. Well. See you then. NM2, listening on the side.
Feel free to repush the heat back up this way, Les, in Minnesota. Where it's sunny and
Minnesota?
Don't you know, it's a balmy 25. Woofda.
It's supposed to be 80 here today.
You guys are going to hate me. It's supposed to be dry and 80 here today in Southern California.
Did I hear you say 80? 80?
That is 80 in California standards. Yes, 80 today, and we're gonna cool off drastically after this.
Yeah, that's not too normal. Hi. I was based in San Diego.
I just had the same problem. I had to update my files
I think I ever
on my
had
on my Discord.
80 this time of the year. Anyways, it's all good. And M2
On my Pi-Star.
Les, I hope you got some good, nice, cool, or nice warm weather actually for me when I headed next week. I saw it looks like you guys have rain on and off the next 5 or 6 days, and then clearing out. So I hope it turns out to be a nice week when we're out there. This time of year, it could be either way. I know it doesn't get too cold, but want to be in a nice warm area since we're going to be out at night.
Yeah, try updating, if you have a Pi-Star, updating your host files.
Great. As you might know, in Florida, if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. Hi. It will change. Yeah, this time of the year, things can be Florida cold, if you want to call it that way.
Florida cold.
I don't know. I didn't look at the forecast for the next week or so. I promise you some good weather. You're going to be here for a while, so you'll have some time to put your shorts on, especially you're going to be in the attractions area. You might have to have some fun before you work. Hi. K6EGG and M2V. Happy holidays. Well, I will see you then.
Happy holidays. Good to hear everybody out here once again here on 30 Charlie. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Just going to monitor here on Reflector 30 Charlie from Southern California. Once again, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Guess that California station just shines rocks out there. They don't have to cut their grass, do they? Good to hear you in there. Happy Thanksgiving. K6EGG, KC3NRS.
Copy that. Good to hear you in here. Happy Thanksgiving there, KC3NRS. This is Greg, K6EGG. Believe it or not, the grass doesn't grow in the winter here. Well, it depends on what you have, but for me, I send my, what's it called, gardener away. I wish I can do, I can cut my own grass because that's a nice little zen time for me, but I have seriously bad allergies. But good to hear you in here, and it's going to be a beautiful day here in Southern California. Actually, it looks like we're only going to get to 73 today, but it was in the in the mid 80s yesterday, and perfect weather. Let me tell you something. It was a beautiful day yesterday, but good to hear you in here. Once again, happy Thanksgiving.
You get it going there, Adam? By the way, anybody new watching today, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. I'll be on later tonight, so Colin can watch where it's not 2 a.m. Did I make it through the reflector that time?
KJ7 SPN monitoring 30 Charlie.
There's Adam.
Hey there, Adam. KJ7SBN. This is Greg, K6EGG. Not too far away from you in California. I'll actually be even closer when I get up to the high desert in about 3 hours.
K6EGG, KJ7SPN. Yeah, copy that. I saw that you were doing your live stream and got on the radio, but for some reason I was having problems trying to connect. But where are you going in the high desert?
It's kind of funny you say that. I had the same problem with connecting. I tried a couple restarts, didn't work. I ended up doing a update, a binary file update, I think. And then it seemed to work because people. I didn't think anybody was on here, but I called out a couple times and heard nothing. And with the one Charlie, same thing happened. So maybe it's just a weird thing with the Pi Stars needed an update. As far as where I'm headed in a few hours, I'm going to the city of Phelan, which is it's right next to Victorville off the 138 and 15. So it's about 45, almost an hour drive away from me. So that's 45 minutes closer to you then.
From where I normally am or at. Pardon me.
Yeah, copy that. I know when I first jumped on the radio, I heard a guy from Wisconsin on here, and then all of a sudden my radio went silent. So I tried to reboot my Pi Star and was still having problems, and then I heard you call. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I know where Phelan is. That's just up the Cajon Pass, but on 15. But I'm not too familiar with 138, but I know where Phelan's at.
Yeah, it's actually I guess it's Wrightwood. That's the 138's the road to go up there, or you go to a turnoff to go up to Wrightwood off the 138. We used to call it Blood Alley because for obvious reasons, we'll get foggy through there, and people try to race through there and cut on the other side of the highway. But yeah, I'm not gonna have turkey today because I absolutely hate turkey. I hope I don't offend anybody when I say that, but I'm gonna have prime rib today, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, copy that. I'm not a big turkey person either, but I think I'm going to be going out to dinner later. I don't know where we're going yet, but I'm not a turkey person, but we'll just see what happens. But yeah, I know where Wrightwood is. I know that area. I mean, I've been through there, but in terms of the fog, it's the same thing when you try to go up 30 or 38 or 18 up the backside up towards Big Bear. So especially when you try to hit 210 or 210 to come down to the Inland Empire. So I know how that fog can get up there.
Yeah, it could get a little gnarly. I don't drive up. The only time I drive up there is either go to my in-laws' house, which is maybe once a year, and 2 or 3 times a year when I head up your way, which I probably will be in about a month or so, up to Vegas. I was trying to stay away from that place during the F1. I was out there in October. It was already a mess, and I was staying at the Westin right off of, is it Flamingo? And all I heard was knocking and banging all night out of my room. And it's also glad to hear that someone doesn't like turkey as much as I do on this beautiful Thanksgiving, because I hate the smell of it. And I don't know. it's dry. It just feels like cardboard coming apart in my mouth, and I'm not a big fan of gravy, so it's just kind of fattening. But good to hear you out here today, Adam. It's been a little bit, and it sounds like you're a lot better than the last couple times I talked to you when you're a little bit sick too.
Yeah, copy that. Yeah, I know the last time you were here, they were doing a lot of construction over by the Westin Hotel, which is it's Flamingo and Koval, and yeah, when I was working another
Did
job,
I offend you?
we were dropping crews off over there, and at least in October, it was a complete mess over there. But yeah, just anyway. But let me know when you're coming out here again. Maybe we can hook up on the radio or something. Yeah, we'll figure out logistics later. But I'll go ahead and let you go here, and that way you can make some other contacts here. And
You guys just eat koala there.
Talk to you later. K6EGG with from KJ7 SBN 73.
Hey, Colin, can you cook me up a koala if I head down there?
Copy that. 7-3 there. Yeah, we'll have to try to figure something out one of these days. I might be up there a little more than you think, and who knows? I might actually have a house up there at some point. But good to hear you in there this morning here on Reflector 30 Charlie. This is great. K6EGG. I'm going to take a quick little standby, let somebody else jump in there. Also live streaming on YouTube. If anybody's bored and want to stay away from the family, you could just turn on YouTube and watch the stream here.
Yeah, cook me up some koala if I go down for your Thanksgiving in Australia. That's like the special food down there for everybody. You know what? I gotta admit, I am a picky eater. If I bring my wife in here, she'll say the same exact thing. I just don't like the flavor of turkey. I don't like the smell of it. It's just me. Colin, that hasn't stopped anybody. I don't care. Cook me up some koala there. You should have seen. I think I already told you that. You should have seen the look on the lady's face when I said, "I'm like, do you have koala here?" And she's like, "To eat?" I'm like, "Yeah."
K6EGG.
I haven't heard this voice in a while. Is that Earl? He has the Munster guy, I think, right?
Hey, good to hear you in there, Earl. KB3HAK. This is Greg. K6EGG.
You still eat your national emblems, though?
You're in here kind of early, ain't you?
Let me tell you, I don't know if my
brain is fully in here, but my voice is at the time. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit early for me. I do wake up from time to time earlier, but I normally work nights and kind of stay on that schedule. But the next couple days, I'm going to have to get up early. So I figured just get up early, play some amateur radio, talk to some people I haven't probably talked to a little bit, which is happening, and enjoy the beautiful morning here in Southern California. I hope everything's good with you. Also on the FT8 10 meter.
That fake ham band. I hope that doesn't offend you, Colin.
Copy. I haven't tried FT8 yet. I want to. Just didn't set up down here as of yet. Like, it's on the list.
Copy that. Yeah, I'm just talking with Colin in my chat on the live stream, and we're talking about he was wondering about the turkeys. Turkeys are rare down there. I'm like, why do you feed me some koala bear when I go down there? Because I originally thought I knew one of the national emblems were protected. I thought it was the kangaroo, which was protected, and you can't eat that. But it's the opposite. You can't eat the koala bear, but you can eat the kangaroo. So we're just discussing that. But good to hear you on it. You're going to have turkey later today, or are you a turkey guy, or just going to have like a normal Thursday afternoon meal?
Is he dropping on your end too, guys?
Hey, Earl, you dropped there. KB3HAK. This is Greg, K6EGG. Had a total dropout, 90% loss.
I wonder if it's my Pi-Star doing it, or maybe the network kind of screwy today. Doesn't like working on a holiday.
All right there, Earl. I might have lost you there, but good to hear your voice in there when I did. I did have some Pi-Star issues earlier, so I don't know if it's a network issue out of my side connecting or what. But 73, pardon me, KB3HAK. This is Greg, K6EGG. Going to let the reflector move on its own here for a few minutes.
Did I go through that time? Let me see here. Let me get on the dashboard and see if I was the last guy on here. Loud and clear. What's up there, Matthew Crook? Loud and clear. Oh, it looks like there was was that F France station? If that is correct. That is correct, Emundo. Give me just a quick second here. I'm going to go over to 1 Charlie here. And I'm going to grab another Red Bull because I'm like falling asleep here. And I don't want to do that. My body wants to fall asleep.
K6EGG. It's KB3HAK.
There you go. I got you in there. We had a lot of loss there, the last transmission on your end, I think.
Yeah, I was getting a little bit of loss from you as well.
And when I first got on
the reflector this morning, I wasn't on the reflector this morning. I had to do a update on my Pi-Star. It seemed to stable things out, and I think somebody else did over in Vegas. KJ7SBN had the similar issue. So I don't know if it's a network thing or Pi-Star's not wanting to work on Thanksgiving.
I tried to get into it, I don't know, I guess it was a month back, and had problems getting into here. But here recently, it ain't been too bad.
Copy that. I'm going to take a standby here for a minute. I got to run downstairs. I'm going to I have to grab another Red Bull here. It's radios and Red Bulls this morning here for me. Just trying to wake up. And I'm probably going to hop back on one Charlie since I haven't been on there for a little bit. But take care, Earl. Good to hear you out here. KB3HAK. This is Greg, K6EGG. I'll be clear on your final, sir.
just got an email.
All right, Greg.
Moo Beam, Terra 18, 20.
I was going to take him from
Oh,
her today.
only $4,300.
But I didn't get everything together in time, so oh well. Anyhow, happy holidays for all it's worth. K6EGG, it's KB3HAK, be listening.
I got to run downstairs real quick.
Link to RE.
Seems like it's working there. I'll be right back. All right, they're calling. You still in there? I know it's late for you. That's a cheap price for that radio or for that antenna. I apologize. Let's take a listen to this here. Oh, down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. All right, let's see here. All right, I'm on 1 Charlie now. I haven't been on here in a while. I know I was on 30 Charlie a couple days ago. Also working FT8. I might try to get some voice, but it doesn't look like there's much in the way of activity on 10 meters. And I can't imagine if there's no much activity on FT8, there's probably even less on voice. I remember one year the bands were really busy. Okay, what was that? Prime rib and Red Bulls on Thanksgiving. Man, your wife is really gonna. You know what? I got to tell you something here. Hi, Haley. Oh, what's this? What do you got here?
I made it for you.
Thank you.
I made both of us for gray skin, but you love gray. That's why.
Yeah, that's good. Which one's me? So that one's me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's this right here? That's the sun?
I used a little bit golden.
Where's the upstairs rooms?
But I put the stairs right here.
Oh, okay. That looks good. Someone need to mow the grass a little bit, huh?
No, that is the fence.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's this?
A path where we go in.
A path? Oh, it's dirty. Someone needs to clean that, huh?
And here's the doorbell button next
what are
to
you
the
doing?
door.
What's that?
And this is my room, but I have 4 windows.
I thought you were upstairs.
I am upstairs.
Oh, okay. Did you have fun with that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave this here. And it will be looking at me the whole time. How about that for you? Okay? Thank you. All right, so what were we saying? My wife's going to have a good payout? Actually, the Red Bulls are technically better. Now, Cokes are not good for you at all. But as far as a clinical thing, this is what my doctor said. Even with the caffeine, the Red Bull's technically a little bit better than having a regular Coke, if you can believe that. There's an app I have. Now, I'm not saying that the Red Bulls are good. Please don't put words into my mouth, because they are not. But they're not as bad as Coca-Cola's. Beer is better. You're correct. I agree with you 100% on that. But if I had a choice, I'm going to have something that's a little tiny bit better. I used to drink Coke in the morning. My dad actually used to do it. Let me see here. Where is that little... It has a carrot on here. It's called Yoda. So I can... The one thing with this is it has a bunch of additives. So hopefully you guys can see this. So it's a 39 out of 100, which isn't that good. But if I go do a Coke, where's the Coke on here? This is Coke Zero, which is a 39 out of 100. And I think the Coke, I got to try to find where I did the Coke, regular Coke. It was like 9 or 8 or something like that. So once again, not all that bad. And you would think that the Minute Maid frozen lemonade is going to be bad. Look at this thing. It's totally opposite. It's actually good for you. It's 73 out of 100. The only reason why it's has some lowness to it, or a bunch of points taken off, is all the sugar, which is kind of obvious. But I am on a 10-meter FT8, still making some contacts. And I'm going to get on 1 Charlie here. When I was talking, I didn't realize my antenna was hooked up. Uh-oh. You're still making it in. You're probably cooking your radio. Made a new contact on FT8 here. Let me take a look. I don't think I made a contact with this fella before. He's got a nice... Why does he look familiar to me? He looks very familiar to me. Chippewa Valley Amateur Radio Club. Good morning there, Scott. Nice to see you in the chat. Why does he seem familiar to me? I don't know. Let's see if I got any more counties in here. I was at 920 last time I looked. 923. And yes, I still have some ones that I could not get confirmed. I had like 80 of them or 90 of them. And thanks to Colin, I've actually confirmed most of those. So I'm going to get on 1 Charlie here. See how it's happening. I didn't see anybody on here. Hopefully I'm actually tied in. I think. Looks like my link is on.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 1 Charlie from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. And anybody listening in the United States, happy Thanksgiving. Anybody else, happy Thursday to you.
Canada doesn't even celebrate Thanksgiving
good morning
today.
And happy Thanksgiving from Arizona.
Is
Sorry
that
I
Rick?
couldn't join you guys on the live stream, Greg, but I'm in the midst of driving up to Prescott Valley to see my dad for Thanksgiving.
Hey there, Rick. Good to hear you in there. You on a hotspot, or you're connecting to a local repeater driving out?
You got to sit through two. Okay, I'll explain here in just a second.
My openspot 4 Pro sitting up on the dash, and I'm cruising along with my ID-5100, and I got my little Icom Bluetooth headset on so that I can chit-chat while I'm driving, and the wife is in the passenger seat wondering why I'm talking to my finger.
Well, I guess it's better talking to your thumb, right? But good to hear you in here today. It is Thanksgiving. I keep on spacing on it, but yeah, I'm supposed to be driving up to the high desert in the city of Phelan here in about an hour and a half. So just kind of hanging out before I get on the highway. It shouldn't be too big of a deal driving up, but good to hear you guys out here.
And traffic today on the highway here in Phoenix or on our way to Prescott Valley has been real nice. No backups, no nothing. I guess all the smart people left the day before and then left the roads open for me. But yeah, we're going to go up and visit my 90-year-old dad in Prescott Valley for Thanksgiving and have some turkey and stuff. And it's much cooler up here in his neighborhood than it is down in Phoenix. I think it's 43 out here right now. We're almost to his house back in Phoenix. It's in the high 50s. It'll probably be like 75 today, of course, because we never get really any type of a good winter.
Copy that. I know we were up in the 80s yesterday. Today is not going to be as hot or as warm, I should say, but beautiful day here. Super clear outside. I just wish 10 meters was a little bit better, although many people might be not on their radios today being at Thanksgiving, but yeah, I find that Thanksgiving is probably the best day to travel, at least in the morning, because everybody's usually at where they're going to be. So it's not as bad. So sometimes when I used to travel, I used to take the Thanksgiving Day morning flight back because it was a lot easier to deal with and less headache, and I would just kind of hang out in a hotel, whatever, on the day before. So, but good to hear you in here. I got to mention something on the stream here real quick, and I have Haley in here too. So, Rick, you take care. KD7NHM. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Look, it says Haley loves mom.
Yeah. You going to give that to her?
Alrighty, we'll catch you later on. We'll jump on the live stream next time. And if you're listening to 10 meters, jump on 29.640. I'm picking up the FM repeater from Canada all the way over here in Phoenix, so you might have to pick it up in California. We'll catch you later. KD7HM, we'll be driving.
Copy that, 73.
All right, so for those of you, okay, got some ad blockers. I'm watching on like YouTube, like Twitch, but make sure monetized guys get their yeah. So I'm not monetized. Okay, first off, I don't want to be monetized. Don't send me any money. You can't send me beef jerky from Buc-ee's. I'm gonna admit that because that's some good stuff.
K6EGG.
But I don't put in ads myself. I have no control over that because I don't have the monetization thing on. And for some reason, they've on the 20th, which was the last day I was on. The last day I was on my live stream, people were complaining, emailing me, texting me, saying they're getting all kind of ads. I am sorry, I don't have any control over that. As you see, my hands are. I'm talking to you guys. I got enough to deal with than starting to roll in ads. So they're doing that on their own. And I guess they had changed something on that day on the 20th. So that's why everybody was getting a hit. I guess they've been getting a lot of complaints too. So it's slowed down. But I put this in the chat there so you guys can read. It's mainly about ad blockers, but I guess people are still getting it more than normal ads. I don't know why. And I apologize for it. I am on a free platform, free for me to send out to you guys. Somebody has to pay the bill somehow, so that's probably. Thought somebody's going to talk there. That's probably why you guys are seeing that. So once again, I apologize. Out of my control. But most importantly, I do appreciate you folks watching. Let me try something here. Colors are gotten all weird. I had my color bar or my light seemed to have gotten stupid on me. There we go. Sorry about that. I don't know why. So once again, I apologize for the ads. I wish I can not have them myself, but I'm not paying for YouTube, and this is totally free operation. I'm just kind of doing this for fun. So don't know what's going on with that, but I know I got a lot of complaints that day about it, and I can't rectify it other than the fact that if you saw the date on there, that was the day after that mayhem with all the ads going on and people were getting bombarded. So I guess we're just going to have to go with the flow. Very strange, though, that it just like all of a sudden happened that day. I was like, what's going on? I hadn't been on for a couple days. And next thing you know, people are just getting nailed with ads. But by the way, it looks like 18 of you folks are watching right now. And I only have 12 likes. Just 12 likes. So hit that like and subscribe button. Most will be appreciated. That way you guys can get some more ads. Let's try to get back on one Charlie. I am on FT8 still. And I just got a text saying that someone just got an ad. Perfect. What perfect timing here. Let's go over to 17 meters and see if anything's happening there. That way, you guys can get more ads. Ads go up. I don't know if there's going to get any more ads. I hope you guys don't. But yeah, Nick, I'm sorry. I wish I had some sort of control over that. And the thing is I watch some of the live streams like Coffee and Ham Radios, and I don't see any ads. So I don't know. I don't understand why some people get them and some people don't. I'm assuming they're monetized. Got some buzz on there. I wish. With all the other stuff I've got going on here, I wish. And I can't work 17 meter because it's destroying my I'm getting RFI into my headphones right now. I think you guys are hearing it too. I wish I had an add button. I wish I had a dump button. Yeah, so I don't understand YouTube and their how and why they do certain stuff, and they change it and they tell everybody afterwards. Because literally I was sitting there going, what's going on? I've never experienced this. And I thought it was because I was on earlier in the afternoon and it was happening later that night. So on the last stream I was on, and I doesn't look like I'm going to be able to stay on 17 meter right now, which bums me out. So I'll go back to 10 here. But that's what's going on with that. So I apologize. I believe those creators that are monetized have more control over the ads. I think they do. Someone has helped me with it a little bit, and they showed me their setup, and they have a different like menu system. I don't think I have enough people to be monetized anyways, like enough viewers, like constant, because you have to have a certain amount of hours. Anyways, so they just spit out stuff on their own. What's up there? Looks like Don's back. I have enough subscribers, but I don't think I have enough people watching daily because I'm not on all the time. I'm going to try to do some POTA once I ever get time. I have to turn it on, though, to do it, I think, Travis. I still don't think I have the hours. So let's try to get up to 2,000 subs before the end of the year, which is almost impossible. And 10 meters went to poo-poo again. I wonder if 40's still going. Let's look at 40. When I was up this morning, crap. When I was on earlier on 40, it was pretty busy. That's true. You need to enable it. My crappy YouTube channel has it yours for sure. I don't know. I don't think live streams are monetized, to be honest with you. Last I saw, it's like the content, like not the live content they're looking for, like the regular like uploaded videos. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you are correct. I think partnered is different than monetization. Almost knocked over my Red Bull on my Stream Deck. That would have been a game changer for today.
This is Greg, K6EGG, back on Reflector 1 Charlie, just checking to see if anybody's out there. I'm in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. With no traffic, I can make it there in an hour. So good to hear. And happy Thanksgiving, everybody that's listening in the United States.
Hello, Greg, K6EGG. We looking at you on the YouTube, and we're listening to you on 1 Charlie, K6EGG. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Y'all have a safe trip out there. Great. K6EGG clear.
Copy that, Milton. Hopefully I said your name right. K6EGG. And happy Thanksgiving to you up in Michigan there in Detroit. I hope all you and your family have an excellent day and have a lot of good food at the table if possible. So good to hear you out here on 1 Charlie. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Just relaxing and chilling here on Reflector 1 Charlie this morning here from Southern California.
Oh, actually, it's daytime. It's afternoon. Pardon me.
Oh. Last time we talked with you was getting ready to go to Hawaii. And I don't know if it was Fusion or DStar. Take care. Keep up the good work. Hey, Greg, K6EGG, Milton, Detroit. Three cheers to you. Bye-bye.
Good to hear you on the air, man. And yeah, I probably was heading out there. One of my favorite places to go. And I was actually going out there for work. So take care. This is Greg, K6EGG on 1 Charlie.
It is 9 a.m. here in Southern California. 9 a.m. 0900. Actually, my clock fixed itself there on my... That's interesting, on my 9700. Also on 10-meter FT8, which just seems to be garbage right now. I'll have someone call me and then they disappear. I had to burp there real quick. Oh, I just noticed it on your radio, usually UTC time. Okay, so what I do, you probably don't agree with it, but I keep my 7610 in UTC time, and I keep my 9700 in local time because I'm normally not logging the local contacts on 2-meter and 440. I just don't see the point in it. So I want to just, for my knowledge, for my records, I keep that on local so I know what time of day that they're normally on. So I just write down the local time, and I have like a little piece of paper, actually a little notepad here that I keep track of. It's like a mess here, so bear with me. That I keep track of time and call sign and stuff like that for local 2-meter 440. So that's kind of why I do that. So I know it seems a little counterintuitive, but that's the way I kind of keep a record of stuff. I think it's the HF records are more important, and I log those versus the local contacts, which I don't normally log, especially on digital modes for like DMR and stuff. I don't like logging those because it's kind of cheating. I'd rather talk to you antenna to antenna and log it. Because it's basically a VoIP call if I don't. But it is still radio, obviously. But it's still I only try to do antenna to antenna logs. I think that's fair in the amateur radio world. So just once again past 9 o'clock. Whoa, time is flying by here. I got another 25 minutes before I have to take off and get ready to head up the hill. I might actually bring my ID52 with me and try to make some contacts on 2 meter call frequency. Maybe John USS is out there in the Phelan area, so I got to get that ready too. So I may get out of here a little bit earlier to get that set up. I'll bring my super gain air antenna and put it on my wife's car just to piss her off. Looks like I just made a couple more contacts on 10 meter.
This is Greg K6EGG once again, getting on Reflector 1 Charlie. Just checking to see if anybody else is out there. Before I head over, I might get on 12 Alpha as well. But this is Greg K6EGG, monitoring Reflector 1 Charlie from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles this morning.
See there, Colin? And by the way, are you still time traveling? Travis just totally trolled you. It's awesome. And I'm glad you took it. I want a koala. Send me a koala. I want to eat some koala. I want to go down there. I think I'm going to go over to 12. Happy birthday to happy birthday. Happy Thanksgiving to T-Ray that's probably going to be watching here shortly. It's kind of trolling. It's not a big deal. I like having fun with time zones. All right, I'm going to log you next time I go to Vegas, and Adam. Just kidding, of course. I'm going to go over to 12 Alpha, which I definitely haven't been on. I've been to Kangaroo Island, believe it or not. Didn't that place get burnt up though? Kangaroo Island was probably our favorite. Adelaide and Kangaroo Island were probably the best part of our trip. We stayed way too long in Sydney. Sydney's just another city. It was beautiful for 2 days, but we should experience some more different stuff. Adelaide's a little bit different of a city to me. The weather was just like it is here in Southern California, United States. Well, maybe I'll go down there again. You never know. You never know where I might end up. I know Seth's been down there before. I think we were down there for 4 days, 5 days maybe. 4 days. I liked it. I just wish we would have stayed an extra day. And I believe there was a zoo there close to the ocean that we wanted to check out. I wanted to go outside the city a little bit.
This is Greg K6EGG, monitoring Reflector 12 Alpha from the city of Chino, 2 miles north of the Chino airport. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, this morning.
And the reason why I didn't say Los Angeles, because this is a local reflector or a base local reflector here in Southern California on the PAPA system or part of the PAPA system. Did I talk to you from my hotel room when I stayed at the Residence Inn by the stadium? I can't remember. I know I talked to you when I was driving. And I didn't have my bigger antenna on, too. It's quiet. It's very quiet here on Reflector 12 alpha.
Doesn't sound like anybody's home there on 12 Alpha. So everybody have a good Thanksgiving if you are listening, and have a nice, beautiful day today here on Thanksgiving. This is Greg, K6EGG, going to be clear off Reflector 12 Alpha.
That's one of the first times I've called out on a Papa system repeater or system and not got a call back. Especially that's tied to like 4 or 5 different repeaters. Am I up? Yeah, I'm definitely up on it. 14 Charlie. Let's try 14 Charlie. Oh.
K6EGG, November Mike 2 Victor. Do you copy me?
There we go.
I do. Good to hear you in there, Les, again. And welcome to the Papa system here on Reflector 12 Alpha.
Well, thank you for the welcome, man. I've never been here before. I guess, another reflector. Hi. Get into me.
Copy that. This reflector is part of the Papa system that they have. I think the Papa system has like 9 linked DStar repeaters from 12 Alpha. And sometimes they tie them together with the analog the analog repeaters. And I think there's 27 of those, or 20. Actually, you know what? I think they're in the 30s now. Throughout southern and central California, and they'll tie those all together. So huge coverage, especially with all the geography with the hills and stuff here, getting good coverage throughout the canyons and passes and everything like that. But good to hear you out here on the Papa system. Maybe anybody else wants to join in that's watching from the YouTube channel can enjoy this beautiful reflector here, but unfortunately it's a holiday and probably not too many people local are listening.
Did I lose less?
I'm still here, Greg. Trying to help the wife here in the kitchen. Thanks for the welcome, Matt, on 12 Alpha. Let me let you go. I kind of have a few things going on right here. Have a good day, by the way.
Good morning, T-Ray.
K6EGG with NM2B.
Copy that, Les. I know things are probably getting a little bit busy there, getting close to dinner time on the East Coast there for Thanksgiving. I know a lot of people, I don't understand it, want to eat dinner at 2 p.m. But anyways, you have a good afternoon over there in Florida. I'm looking forward to being over there about 10 days from now. Take care, NM2V. This is Greg, K6EGG on Reflector 12 Alpha in the city of Chino.
I don't think all the repeaters are tied together, though, on 12 Alpha. At least the last couple times I've been on, I've tried to talk to Dana, and it hasn't worked all the way, so I know they've been upgrading a lot of stuff. So that might be part of it. If it's this quiet on DStar, it's going to be even quieter on the regular reflectors, or regular analog reflectors. So let me get back over to... I'm just going to listen to... Oh, crap. Right when I hit it. I'll be right back there.
30 Charlie.
Adam.
Link to RES012 Alpha.
I'll be back on later tonight there, Mr. Colin.
Sorry about that there, Adam. KJ7SBN. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Like literally right when I hit the button, I saw him pop up on the dashboard.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, I'm trying to test a few things to figure out what the hell is going on with my hotspot.
Definitely sounding good right now.
Actually, now that I think about it, you could probably hit the Papa analog repeater and lower potency. Is that how you say that? Lower potency?
Yeah, copy that. It's low potency, but I generally don't mess with the Papa system too much. But when I talked to you earlier on 30 Charlie, for some reason I made the mistake of not hooking up my antenna.
Definitely make it in there now. Well, you were doing fine before, but you don't want to cook your radio. I don't know. I usually run at the lowest wattage when I'm using the hotspot, especially because I'm using an outside antenna right now. But no difference on my end, at least.
I don't see you in there, Mr. Sadham.
I know on my one antenna I have a Jetstream JT3 antenna, but for some reason on the one end of the coax, the end broke, so I really can't use it. But so I'm using my mobile antenna, which is a Comet SB7 that I have hooked up, and I'm running it out just outside the window. But I'm only running 5 watts of power right now. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with my hotspot, but I guess I'm getting out right now.
Yeah, definitely seems to be working. I just wondered if there's a DStar repeater on 12 Alpha in Vegas. I think the last time I went there was only something on 14, if I recall, but I don't think there's anything on 12. Maybe to see if that you can go through local there.
You know, I don't know anything about that, but right now I'm going through 12 Alpha through my hotspot. So, yeah, I don't know anything about the potency repeater, but yeah, I'm going, like I said, I'm going through 12 Alpha right now through my hotspot.
Copy that. Sounding good. Sounds like you got it dialed in now. I didn't notice any difference when you had the antenna unplugged. I bet your radio did.
All right, come on, get me there, Mr. Sadham.
Yeah, I'm sure my radio was going nuts, but I hooked up my mobile antenna, which I'm just running it outside the window. I was going to try to diagnose it but in the mobile, but I forgot I don't have the power cable hooked up to my battery, so I'm not going to mess with it right now.
Copy that. You have a 4100 I see there you're using?
Lawrence, you're not making a trip. I see you. I saw you for a second. Oh, there we go. Now I got you.
Yeah, I'm currently on my 4100 here at the house.
And please refresh my memory on what part of Vegas you're in. You're towards the south, right? Towards Silverado area. Is that right? Correct?
I am in the south end of town. I am, if you don't know where the Silverton Casino is, I'm in that area, but the closest hotel that I can probably give you is the South Point Casino, which is off of Silverado Ranch.
Copy that. That's the last real casino I think I could see before I drive off in a La La Land in the high desert there of Nevada. But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking. I know exactly where that's at. man, that area has really grown.
Yes, it has.
We got a VODA.
I remember when where what is now the Silverton Casino, when that hotel first opened in the I think the early to mid '90s, it was actually not called the Silverton Casino. It was actually called Boomtown. And then I think it changed ownership after that.
I remember that, believe it or not. That's been a while. And by the way, I heard you guys are going to, I don't know if it's officially approved, but I think Major League Baseball is letting the Oakland Athletics move to wherever they want, which will probably be your area of the world. I don't know if you're a baseball fan, but that might be good in my world. I might be out that way a little bit more. I know when the hockey team showed up, I ended up coming out there a little bit more. So things might change for me. You never know.
Yeah, there are talks right now about the Oakland Athletics coming to the Las Vegas. Right now there's talks about they're going to build a baseball stadium where the old Tropicana Hotel is, right there on Tropicana and Las Vegas Boulevard, and they're talking about tearing that down and building the baseball stadium. I think starting in 2028.
As if the traffic in that part of Vegas can get any worse. I know when they put T-Mobile in at whatever, I think that's the same. It's a kitty corner to the corner you're talking about. That area is just going to get horrible. I know they're redoing the overpass for, is it Tropicana Boulevard that goes over the 15? Is that correct?
Yeah, Tropicana. They're redoing the overpass over there. They have been doing that for a while, and it's a complete cluster, for lack of better terms, and it's a mess. But yeah, T-Mobile Arena is right there over by New York, and what is now known as Park MGM. Park MGM used to be the old Monte Carlo when that hotel first opened.
Hi, Haley.
I'm still wearing my jammies.
Yep.
I have a good story about that place, but I don't think it's appropriate for the radio. It's just to say somebody made a mess in the mirrored elevator there.
In Vegas, and I got my daughter here, and I can't probably tell the whole story.
Well, it is Vegas, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Daddy's gonna go to Auntie's house.
I am. I'm gonna get ready here in a little bit, but right now I'm talking to some people. Okay. I'll be done in a few minutes.
Yeah, it's definitely Vegas. That's for sure. That was the full Vegas experience. That I haven't been there for fun. Oh, actually, that's not true. We stayed up in Summerlin in July at the JW Marriott just to stay away from all the junk. And we just kind of ate at local spots up there in Summerlin or area. In fact, there's a good Brazilian place up there that we found to get some normal type of small city atmosphere. But it was kind of nice to stay away from the ambiance of the Las Vegas Strip, which I know you know about, and I'm not a big fan about because I go out there a couple times a year at least for work.
Right on there, T-Ray.
Yeah, I copy that. I know the Strip is a real, pain in the you-know-what. Yeah, at least where I'm at on the south end of town, it's not as bad. But Summerlin is really nice. There's a local restaurant that I go to that's over there. It's the very west end of Flamingo in the 215. And there's a really good Mexican restaurant over there that I like to hang out at.
Cool deal. I'll have to maybe try that out next time when I'm out there. I need to find a good barbecue spot out there too, which I've not really experienced there. There's a place over by there's the In-N-Out that's on the Strip I'm trying to think of where that, it's like this little outdoor mall by where they have the Ferris wheel. There's a decent barbecue place there. I think it's called Smoked or something like that. But man, it's such a pain in the butt to try and find parking over there. And it's way more expensive than it needs to be, but it's actually pretty decent barbecue. I'm just basing on the name on it. But it'd be nice to find some local spot barbecue. And there was like a egg company or something that I eat at in Summerlin. It's by a 24-hour fitness, and I'm just drawing a complete blank of the name of the place, but I kept the Eggs and Iworks. That's what it's called. I think there's like 4 of them in the valley there.
That came to me, believe it or not. Eggs and Iworks.
Yeah, copy that. The egg place that you're talking about, I think one part of it is called the Egg and I, and the other one is called Eggworks. I know there's an Eggworks by me over by the airport, believe it or not. It's over there on the corner of Eastern Avenue and Sunset, which is the catty corner to the airport over there. But the In-N-Out that you're probably thinking of, it's over by the Ferris wheel. It's actually over by it's literally 1 block up from the Westin Hotel. It's over there in the Link, which is that's actually what it's called. And yeah, it's always very busy over there. And if you're looking for a really good Italian place that's near the Westin Hotel, it's called Battista's. It's actually a really good Italian restaurant, and it literally sees that it's a hole in the wall type of deal. But yeah, it's really good.
Copy that. I'm gonna have to hit you up before I go there again. I might go. I think I have something booked out there in end of January, but I can't remember. It's before the foosball Super Bowl there. But anyways, I got to get out of here. I got to get ready. I appreciate you jumping on 12 Alpha. Good to hear your voice, and it's actually nice to understand you this time. Like I said last time, we chatted for a little bit. You were just trying to push some words out, and it was very difficult because you're just getting over being sick. So, and my wife actually just had the flu last month. It kind of took her out for almost a month. So, kind of weird stuff. But anyways, you take care, Adam. KJ. KJ7SBN. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Sorry, I spaced on your call sign there for a second. And I have it right in front of my screen, and I can't even say it.
That, Greg. And, yeah, give me a call when you're next time you're out here. Give me a call or shoot me a text, and I'll hook you up with some spots. But anyway, I'll talk to you next time. KG7SBN with K6EGG. We'll talk to you later. 7-3.
Copy that. And this is Greg, K6EGG. I am clear off Reflector 12 Alpha and also live streaming on YouTube this morning for a few more minutes.
All right. I appreciate everybody watching today. This afternoon, wherever you're at, or 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning now for calling that's probably went to sleep. Anybody new watching today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you get a little bit of you get some alerts when I come back on. T-Ray knows all about it. T-Ray, enjoy some food today too. I'm not going to enjoy turkey. I'm not a big turkey guy, I must admit. I got to figure out how to fix that. But anyways, yeah, so hit that subscribe button and like button. I know there's about looks like 17 of you. Oh, we got the whole bunch in there. It's 4 a.m. now down in Adelaide area. We might have some folks in there on SonoBus later. The normal admins, obviously, celebrating some Thanksgiving. Here's another one. I hate pumpkins. I hate pumpkins. You know why I don't like Thanksgiving? And I know this is kind of rude and weird. I have so many allergy problems this time of year, and I just want to get through it because I know once I get past Thanksgiving, all the stuff, all the dried up stuff from the summer, you're not supposed to eat them plain. I like to smash them. Usually once I get past Thanksgiving, that my allergies start to go away because all the stuff is dried up and get blown away. But my wife loves pumpkin. There's probably 500 pumpkins around our house. And there were like ones out from what's it called? From Halloween that were starting to rot. And I was like, what does that smell? I'm like, oh, you got to clean out these pumpkins there, woman. Anyways, I'm going to be back on later tonight. But I do like grilled pumpkin seeds, by the way. Put a little bit of butter in the pan. See, Travis, you like everything fall, I think. You're just like Mr. Fall Guy, huh? I'm going to be back on later tonight. Don't know exactly what time. I do have to get some stuff ready for tomorrow for work because I have to be there early, and I'm going out tomorrow night after work. I might be on tomorrow night as well. It will be later, but I'm definitely going to be on tonight. It's good to see you guys in here this afternoon. I just wish I had a little more time this afternoon to spend with you, but I definitely will be in later tonight. And once again, don't forget to tell your friends. Travis, I hope I didn't offend you by saying I don't like turkeys. I'd rather eat a koala than have turkey. That's for Colin there, of course. The Bears. But anyways, you guys take care, and I'll see you. Hopefully you'll see me later tonight, and I'll see you guys in the chat later tonight. Take care once again, everybody. Signing off for now. This is Greg, K6EGG. Hello, everybody. Thanks again for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, share. Thanks again for watching. See you next time. Hello, everybody. Thanks again for watching the Greg K6EGG live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and most importantly, share. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.